Hey guys, do you want affordable head tracking? If so, click my affiliate link below for the Beam Eye Tracker. This app will turn your webcam, your iPhone, or your Android device into a head tracker for only $30, and it will bring your driving sims to an all-new level of immersion. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we are back in ATS. We are on my main profile. We're not on the owner-operator series. Pardon me. So you can see we got this really cool livery. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, if you maybe didn't know that. So I did get the DLCs. There's a DLC for each game for ATS and ATS2. You just get 2 liveries for your truck and trailer. This is one of them. The other one we will take a look at when we do the ETS2 episode. This is a really good cause. All the proceeds go to a breast cancer charity that SES has chosen. I'm very proud to have bought in both DLCs. They're like $3. You know what I mean? Like, I would have gladly paid 10, 15, maybe even $20 to have all the proceeds go to a good cause. It wouldn't have bothered me in the least. If you or somebody you know in your family or just someone you know is of age to start getting screened, make sure you do that. Cancer is no joke. Cancer can really sneak up on you and just devastate your whole family and upend your whole life, and it's a serious thing. So it's a very good cause, so you guys should all check that out. So with that being said, we're in California, so I had to go back to Fresno to pick up the trailer. I did another job. I screwed up in the recording, so I didn't get that video out there. I had to delete the whole thing, unfortunately. But we're back now, and we are delivering to Yuma, Arizona. We're delivering almond boxes to BNSF. Now, I think BNSF is a construction. So I don't know why we're delivering almond boxes to a construction company, but it is what it is. It's it's ATS, right? So we could be on our way here. So it is 4 o'clock in the morning. We will be coming into daylight fairly soon, probably. I don't have my head tracker on today for the simple reason is it's been working good, but I can't look at the camera. And with the face cam on, I've found that I want to look at the camera. And I can't do that with the head tracker on because then it moves the camera in the game, obviously. So, yeah, we can't do that, but it's all right. Also, I have the game in 1080p again because I've been having FPS issues. So strange with the whole FPS thing. I don't know what's going on. Okay, we'll start inching out there. Let me just take a look at that trailer. Where does it have me going? It's got me going around some kind of loop or something. Also, I am getting low on fuel. Is there... There's a fuel station over there. I don't think I can get in there, though. It looks like there's fuel up ahead, actually, so... we'll have to check that out. Again, unfortunately, no news on the console version of the game. I do have to laugh. There's a lot of speculation about consoles and what's going to be in the console version and what's coming to the console version, and some things I gotta say, man, I'm getting a kick out of. It's quite comical. Okay, there's Exxon. How do I get in here? Oops. Wow. Wow. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Don't do that. Don't be me. Okay, let's fuel up here. Get our butts back on the road. Just put it neutral. Park and brake on. Let's fill this baby up. See how much this is going to cost me. $8.89. Not too bad. Not too bad. So we're a little low on money here because I did have to buy this trailer. But look at that livery. That livery is nice. I like that one. It's a nice color. Nice metallic color to it. We'll see it better in the day. Oh, there's speed bumps coming into the gas station. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Come on, baby. You got the juice to get over those speed bumps now. Come on. Okay, so it has us going out this way. Let me just take a look at the GPS here. Yeah, it has us going out that way. Okay. Yeah, I think we are turning here at the light. Yes, we are. So I haven't been in this part of the country in a while in this game, actually. I don't think I've been to California since they've done the rework. Of course, it would be lost on me because I wasn't playing the game enough. Well, I mean, I didn't have the game, but I haven't played the game long enough to really know what California looked like before the rework. Not enough to know all of it, so it doesn't really matter to me. I don't really know what it looked like anyway, but we will get back to other parts of the country, though. Like I said, I'm really only doing this so we could have got this livery and picked up the trailer. Dude, I have a green arrow. What are you doing? Nice. He just decided to go through the red light. That's awesome. Okay, so... All right, we're going down here. I thought there was maybe an exit. Not quite yet, though. So I am feeling so much better than what I was. It took me a while to shake whatever it was that I had. Now that's showing me to get over, so let's get over while we can here. Okay, let's stop. Ooh, that didn't sound good. It sounded like everything shifted forward. So I gotta say, guys, I am super excited about what's coming up here in the future, and I hope you guys really enjoy the content that I started putting on the channel. Next week we have NASCAR 25 coming out. Super excited about that game. I cannot wait to get into it, and we're going to put that on the channel. We're going to have that on the channel a lot. I don't know if all of you know this, but I do love racing games. I really do enjoy them. It's always a time thing. Racing games take a lot of time. Racing sims, it takes a lot of time. You have to practice the tracks and get good at them. You have to try to learn all the braking points and stuff like that. Not so much with a NASCAR, I don't think. Anyway, but yeah, we're going to get into that. I really want to check out the career mode in that game. And then in November we have Project Motor Racing coming out. Although I think it's coming out towards the end of the month, so it's going to be a long while. And then December we have Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 coming on PS5, which I am really excited about that. you know. And I'm totally aware that that game is not going to be like what it is on PC. I understand that. We only have 16 gigs of memory on console, so it creates some problems. Oh, look at the traffic over there. Holy, and I got to get over. Okay, we're going to get over now. Thank that trucker for let me get over. But you know, like I know I've been hard on games like Fernbus, but to be fair, Fernbus is a lot older of a game. Um, and I mean, Microsoft Flight Simulator, we're talking like the whole world is in that game. So I'm probably going to be a little more lenient with that game. I do understand on Xbox there's a lot of FPS drop around like big cities, especially when you're flying low, which makes sense because it's a very highly detailed game, so it's going to happen. And I mean, if you guys don't know much about the game, I totally suggest you looking it up on YouTube and seeing some videos on it. The graphics are just incredible on PC, so it is what it is. But I can't wait to have the game on PlayStation to just try it. When I first got my computer, I had like I think 3 months free of Game Pass, so I have played the game. And it was really fun. It was really fun. I didn't get into any career mode stuff or anything like that. I just wanted to fly around to see what it was like, And I know that there's some concerns about the controller, but they have done apparently a lot of stuff with the PS5 DualSense controller, with the haptic feedbacks and stuff like that. So I'm really curious to see what that's going to be like. And if the game is really good and it's something that I really like, I may think about down the line getting a flight stick. I was looking at the ones available for PlayStation, and Thrustmaster makes one that's fairly reasonably priced, not too ridiculous. Obviously there's ones that are for PC that are like right up there with sim racing sets, but I'm not going to get into that too much. At some point, if and when I get a more powerful computer, I may just end up getting the game on PC if it's something that I really enjoy. And I think I'm going to enjoy it. I've been watching a lot of T. Martin, um, his series on the career mode, and man, it looks a lot of fun. It really does. Oh God. Okay, come on, dude. Okay, I'm not sure if I really have to get over into that far lane or if I'm good here. Oh, that car was in a blind spot. Okay. Let's slide over just in case. I can always switch lanes again, I guess, if I have to. Vista Point, 1 mile. So the sun is starting to come up here. I believe I've driven that train in Train Sim World. I think that's the Cal Pen. Really don't like driving that train. Got to be honest with you. Didn't like it. Some of you may be thinking, why haven't I mentioned TSW6? Because we are a sim channel. I haven't mentioned it. The fact of the matter is, I feel like Train Sim World. I don't like their business model that they're doing lately. I don't think the game needs to come out every year, and I really think that it's just a cash grab at this point. The DLCs are insanely priced, like $40 for a DLC. That's just ridiculous. I really enjoy the game. I do. I think it's probably the best sim on console, but the price of it is just too much, man. Just too much. Of course, that's just my opinion. If that's like your main sim and that's your big hobby, then by all means. I'm not gonna lie, I can see myself really getting into the Microsoft Flight Sim. That one really seems interesting to me. There's just a lot that you could do in the game. It seems anyway. Oh God, what are we doing? Why is this lane shut down? See, if you put your hazard lights on, traffic will stop for you. That is wild. Ooh. See, again, guys, what did I tell you? Every video, we have a detour. Oh, this is going to be a bad one. This is going to be a bad one. This is 3 lanes. That's shut down. Did I hit something? I don't think so. Yeah, this is 3 lanes that shut down. We're just going to keep these hazards on here. Or 4 ways, whatever you want to call them. Ooh. Okay, what I hit? Oh, I didn't even see that car, man. Didn't even see that. Sorry, guy. Well, this isn't going to be good. This is going to absolutely tank the FPS for certain. I'm really thinking I may just have to turn the detours right off because I thought I had them set low, but it literally just seems like every time we do a video, this is happening. See if I can get over here. Come on, AI, work with me. Thank you. Okay, to save on FPS, we may have to do this outside here. Okay, I think we're good now. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the detours. I mean, it adds to the realism. These are things that happens, but literally every time we try to record a video, this is happening, and it's just annoying. Now, can I get on? Oh, is this turn only? Don't tell me this is turn only. It is. I'm going straight. Look at everybody's in the wrong lane. I love that. Everybody's in the wrong lane because nobody knows where the hell they're going now. Okay, so we're gonna just get right back on the freeway anyway. So that's good. Let's get those mirrors off the screen. But going back to the games, um, also we have, of course, the SCS titles coming to console at some point, whenever, who knows when. And then we have Busbound and Bus Simulator 27 and Road Kings, and man, it's going to be wild. And my, oh, okay, maybe that'll help. My FPS is just starting to recover, kind of. And I am running it in 1080p. I don't really know what's going on with the FPS, guys. I'll be honest with you. Ever since the last update, I've been having issues with it. Oh, gosh. Wait, is this? Nope, this isn't my exit. It seems like every time they have a big update to the game, it kind of messes with the FPS for maybe the first month or so, and then they finally get it straightened out. So I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, come on, really? See, where those little arrows are in the GPS that tells you to get over that, that always confuses me. Speaking about console with like Microsoft Flight Simulator coming to console, part of the problem is the memory in the console. 16 gigs, which I think that's what my computer is. I think that's what I'm running on the computer, to be honest with you. Um, Now, I don't know what it's like for console, but I was looking into it for PC, and it seems like memory is like one of the more affordable upgrades that you can do. I mean, it's a lot more affordable than say upgrading your GPU or your CPU, or God knows it's cheaper than upgrading your motherboard. So I would have to imagine even on console, they could probably put in more memory. Yeah, it might make the price go up a little bit, but I mean, at some point we're going to have to accept the fact that if we want more from consoles, it's going to cost us more. I mean, you just can't escape it, right? I mean, look at PCs. You want a better PC, you got to spend more money. If you want consoles to be more powerful, if you want them to get better, unfortunately, that's going to mean they're going to have better components and more powerful, and that means it's going to raise the price of them. I know there's a lot of people, me included, I don't want to spend a fortune on a console. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, this guy. Why is this guy slowing down so much? Like I'm heavier than this guy. There's no doubt about that. Why is he taking it so easy? He's not even hauling anything. And every time I've noticed in these situations, there's always traffic. There's always traffic. Wait, the speed limit is 35? Oh. Why is the speed limit only 35? Trucks. Speed limit. Okay, is this because we're going downhill? I guess I'd have to imagine that. All right, so we'll just keep the Jake on. Then when we let off the gas, Jake comes on. But yeah, I mean, if you could get a PlayStation or an Xbox, whatever tickles your fancy, more powerful, but you might have to spend a couple $100 more for it. It's probably worth it. I mean, it probably is. I'd be curious to know like how much more powerful they can make the consoles for maybe like $300 more. You know what I mean? Because obviously, once you start getting into the realm of like $1,000, you might as well just go to PC. You might as well. I mean, there's actually a lot of reasons why it makes more sense. For one, let's slow it down. For one, you don't have to pay to play online. You know, which for me personally, that's one that's really starting to irritate me. Especially with games like NASCAR 25 and Project Motor Racing. These are games that are going to be fun to play online, but you have to have that damn subscription. And it's really getting so it's just a money grab on their end, right? I mean, how about you let us play online for free, but then subscribe to get like the free games and maybe some other perks about it. I don't know. You know, it just feels like it's a huge money grab the way it is, especially when you're on PC and you don't have to pay any subscription fee to, you know, just to play online with friends. And then you realize when you're on PC that they have a lot of sales on Steam that these games get discounted, like major discounts that we don't get on console. And then again, you're kind of like thinking, well, you know, are we getting ripped off on console? Like, why is it that I can pick up? I mean, like, for example, this game here. I paid under $5 to get this game. You're never going to see that game once it comes on console. You're never going to see this game under $5 for sale on console. That's not going to happen. But on PC, it does. You know, the DLCs, they get on sale. They're just like a couple bucks per DLC when they're on sale. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You know, as I'm recording this now, Steam has their autumn sale going on. You know, with all the DLCs and a lot of games slashed, you know, by quite a bit. And then, if you're into sim games, what is going on there? And then if you're into sim games, the peripherals, you know, it's a whole other world open to you on PC. You know, on console, everything needs to be licensed, especially with Sony. Sony's really bad for that. They want to have everything licensed to Sony, and you're paying more. Fanatec, for example, the new direct drive, the powerful one that they have, I forget what it's called, the CSL. No, it's the DD. It's not a CSL, is it? I forget what it's called, but it's the bigger one. Anyway, the PlayStation version is more money. It does have more newton meters than the PC Xbox version, but you know, not by too much. But still, it's more money because it's a Sony licensed product. You know, that's how they do it, and it's not Fanatec's fault. It's, you know, it's on Sony. And I know I'm gonna get probably at least that one guy in the comments that's telling me that I'm just a Sony hater, and I laugh at that because I have literally had every Sony PlayStation made. I have been a diehard Sony guy ever since they came out with the PlayStation, the original PlayStation. So I'm not a Sony hater. I've played on Sony long enough to not like what they do, not like how they run their business. You know, that's all it is. So I think after, I don't know how long the PlayStation has been out, but after all those years, I think that I'm qualified to criticize Sony for what they do and making everybody license their products to use on Sony. Oh gosh, it's not. No, it's not here. It's the next one down. Thank God, because I am not parking up there. Mm-mm. Oh, this is going to be a bad one too. Wait a minute. No, no, I'm going to BSF, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. I'm turning up here. Thank God. Ooh, man, I thought he was hitting me. Ooh, rash vehicle offense? What? Oh, where did that dude come from? Oh my God. Okay, well, we're going in here anyway. Look at this. Hold on. We'll, we'll try it. Hmm. Really don't like the looks of that. It's just everything is just so tight. Please tell me. No, I'm not. See? Okay, let me get around here. Whoa. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna make it around there. Is it like this in California? Like seriously? Okay, we I honestly don't know how we're gonna do this. And yeah, I don't know how we would possibly do this. I really don't. Honestly, I think we would need to turn around and go out and back in. Boy, even that doesn't. I don't know. We're gonna try it though, guys. We're gonna try it. If worst comes to worst, we'll just skip the parking. Not a big deal. Yeah, these are the worst. The worst parking in the whole game. Now we're gonna try this first here. Wait. Whoa. Yeah. Hold on. No, we need to cut it more. We need to cut it more. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try this one more time. Are you serious? We actually got in there. You know what? You know what? I'm taking it. I'm taking it. That's that's in there. That's in there good enough for me, guys. Whew. I honestly didn't think we were going to do that. I thought I was going to have to skip it. So I'm actually kind of proud of myself that I was actually able to get it in there, even though it's not perfect. But also, it actually sets up pretty good for us to leave. So yeah, $9,211. What do they have? Do they have anything else here? El Centro, California. So I'm probably going to be using this truck and this trailer for this month. We're going to try to do at least one of these videos. Um, Maybe what we'll do is we'll do one a week of these. We'll maybe switch it up, do one ATS and one ETS2, or maybe we'll just do more of this content. I don't know, because I still want to do my owner operator. But yeah, so guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and we will see you next time.